Hi guys, welcome back to DFG Legends. Oh, you've ruined my video already. So have you. So hi guys, welcome back to DFG Legends. Today, on this video, we are going to be doing the 20 uses of campfires. And now why will none of you villagers stay there? I know you could jump out of holes, but can you just stay there? No. So, today I've got 20 uses for the Minecraft campfire. So let's get straight into it. So here I have first with extinguished campfires. Excuse me. When you have extinguished campfires, if you put them in this like rickety line with a couple of half slab, spruce slabs, and a couple of fence posts at the end, and a big ditch, you get this rickety bridge. So if you're trying to decorate like walking, if you're trying to decorate like a bridge, this would be the one to use. Before you ask, I've already tried putting fence posts down here. It doesn't really work and it doesn't look well. So it's just a nice textured way to move along canyons. Now here, for a second, before you start complaining, yes, it's a chimney, it looks awful, but if you put campfires in here, cover it up, which I have forgotten to do, you get this smoke coming out of a chimney, which looks really good. It looks like someone's actually burning something and it's just coming out. I haven't got time for the building. Let's just get on to the next one. So, when you're told at school to bake a cake, you ask your mum, "Has my cake been in too long, mum?" Oh, yes, it has. Look at this, your furnaces are smoking. So we do that by simply just putting some campfires underneath here, and of course the smoke rises up and goes along here. And I would suggest using trapdoors and some iron blocks to create this kitchen area with some burnt cakes. So second of all, this is like a troll on your friends. I haven't done it as well, but you can make it seem as if there is a fire starting on your friend's house. So you have the smoke coming out of the roof, and they're probably going to panic like, "Oh no, my house! Has someone got fire on the inside?" And they'll just go manic, chuck water buckets everywhere, and then realise that there were just a couple of campfires. Steam up the inside just to make them look through the window, and you know. And up here, if you have glass, what I would suggest doing is putting attic stuff around it, just to cover it up. But from a distance, you can't see it, but when you get close, of course. So, fifth is probably what the old flint and steel fire took up. This role of being a fireplace. I haven't used netherrack because we don't need to, these just burn. But just create like a normal chimney here, and look, toasty fire by the Christmas, where you can put your stockings. Obviously you can do that if you like, add that on top and then make a building there, but I'll just do that. So, if you are making a city and you want some place for leisure, go to like the steam room. I haven't actually been in one yet, so I still have no idea what it's like. But it's just like I'm in a steam room. By the way, my skin I am going to change, but we have a problem connecting up to the mine coins, blah de blah. So I might change. I might have changed my skin by the next episode. Anyway, nice spa. You can add some chairs and signs, make it look like a couch. Never mind. And also use quartz blocks just to give it that more spa effect. Now, here we have a blacksmith's. Because a blacksmith is usually steamy and just generally steamy because of their furnace and everything. If you put just a lot of this, we'll just be putting campfires under all the floors, and they create this very steamy effect, which just creates it more feel of a blacksmith's. And add blasters and add like this sort of chimney here and maybe some smoke at the top, and that'll give that a really cool effect. Now one of my favourites is the farm and overhang texture. If you have extinguished campfires and you line them all along, you get this really cool effect on the sides, nice texture on the sides, and also underneath you've got this pattern, just this nice blue brown pattern, and it works really well on the side of a spruce building. I've tried this before and it's really good, so I'll definitely recommend this. Now, the red carpet. Ah, no, I failed. Red carpet. Everyone has to have a red carpet. I just came up with this not long ago. It's just like a simple one where down the sides you just stick some campfires just one apart from each other, and you get this effect of someone walking down a thing. Moving onwards, we have this rocket. So on the sides of its blades, whatever, I don't know any technical rocket language, put some campfires by the side, you get this effect. But also here, just stick a couple of campfires under there. I would say about 4, and if you look under when the sun's out, you can see this really nice steamy, smoky smoke coming out the bottom of this rocket, and it looks really good if we had it higher. But I didn't do it any higher. So here, this will confuse your mates. A lot of them know that water, if you put fire in water, it gets extinguished straight away. So most of them will be like, but what? So if your mate has a pond, stick a load of campfires here and just make them really confused. And then you can eventually tell them that under all the water and the grass block under here, there are campfires and it is not a real fire. Otherwise, they'll just be there confused, like, why is there smoke coming out my pond? Why? Anyway, moving onwards. Get out of the way, Mr. Slime. I didn't build a proper house, just stuck some stuff together. But if you made a real house, you can really annoy your mates and just chuck a load of campfires under here, and it gets this really smoky effect. Personally, it'll drive me mad if I just woke up at a bed and I just saw all this smoke. I'll find out very quickly what it is, but it gives a smoky effect and it's very irritating as soon as they do that, and then they find loads of campfires to remove. Anyway, it's just an irritating thing. Now, here we have some quite expensive, I think campfires are expensive, I've never crafted them, but I've heard they are. But here, if you still live in your mate's house, which is really weird, I don't, I just build my own mansion and then he's in a wooden hut. Anyway, if you do share a room in this house, which is strange, on Minecraft, then And if you want your mate to know where you're going, just plant some campfires along, and it's just a simple trail to follow. You can see it from a distance, sort of, but it's just simple to follow. You can just follow it as long as you aren't on survival and you get killed. Another way, it's not very clear, but just under here are some campfires, just under here, and there's just smoke going up to show 'em where you're going. Anyway, so leave a comment down below. Which one do you prefer now? Do you prefer the normal fire? I've got another rack under this to keep it going for ages. Prefer the normal fire, which is spreadable and quite expensive to get all the iron, to get all the bricks and all of that to make a chimney and all that, or just a normal campfire? Just place it down somewhere. Tell me in the comments down below which one is better, normal fire or campfire. Which one? Anyway, linking back to the normal fire, you can put this 2 campfires here in iron bars to make it seem like it's a fireplace, and just put some logs around it to make it seem like you have a fire going. And also there are logs here anyway, so it just makes sense overall just to stick some logs, and it looks really nice in like a wooden house, but I wouldn't suggest it in like a proper big house. Moving onwards, what is this doing there? Moving onwards, we have an overhang door. So of course you have your door here, and it's gone. But on the top, just place some campfires over it, extinguish them, and put them in like this pattern, down, up, down, and it looks really cool. It's a really nice overhang. It looks really good when you walk in, but the only downside, you can't jump. It's only 2 blocks high. You can make it higher, but I just kept it like this, and it just looks really cool. So now a lot of people already know this, that it looks like a railway line. I mean, I do agree with that. It does look like a railway line, but what I would say is there would be a mini train running along it. So what I would do is place some cobblestone, obviously, and just place it down the middle, and then get some spruce slabs along the side, and then it looks like a proper line. With, you usually see this middle part, don't know the terms for the train rails because I'm not exactly interested in rails, and they just go straight along, and it just looks like a normal train track. So that was a simple one. Now, if you're in a cave, I'm actually proud of myself. This is my best effort of a cave. I'm quite proud. But if you have a cave, campfires are a really good source of light. You place one down and there's light everywhere. If you're underwater, always use sea pickles. Ding. Anyway, place this overhang over them to not let all the smoke just go everywhere. But, and I've totally failed in this one. But what I would suggest is placing them these blocks all the way from there to here, as they give us a lot of light and they are very useful in caves, which I've used them in. Would suggest that. Now, to make, all of us absolutely hate lava. See diamonds, try and get over, you're dead. But to make this seem more ferocious, I would stick some campfires right under them, and this will create a more ferocious lava. It's not usual lava, just sits like that, but if you put campfires over, it looks like smoke's coming up, and it just makes you more timid to go and jump over it or go over it. So if you have a fort, I would highly recommend this just to put on the outside, make people more scared. Then they'll jump in, and then you're on fire, and then you're dead. Oh, let me out. There we go. Now this one, it doesn't look amazing, but it's another prank. I've only done this small, only 3 blocks, but I've just stuck a whole ton of campfires under here, and it makes it really painful just going in and out, just like everywhere. When you go, it just comes up at you. But that isn't the irritating part. You can make it bigger to make it very irritating, but the most irritating thing is when you break underneath and you look under and you see tons upon tons of campfires to remove. And I'm telling you now, it is a right pain in the neck. Believe me, it really is a right pain in the neck. So that, what am I saying? So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. 20 uses of Minecraft campfires. It is taken a lot, no, not a lot, it's taken a couple of days to make this, so please be sure to subscribe, leave a like, and of course click the notification bell, and then I'll see you later. Goodbye.